Alrighty. So here we are. We got some Trials of Mana going on. We're picking back up. So in part 1, we had started with Reese, the Amazon Princess, picking up Kevin, the Half-Beast Man, and Angela, the Sorceress Princess, along the way. We made it to Valsena to meet the Hero King. And his kingdom had been attacked by the Sorceress Queendom, I guess. And then we came back here to Maya. We're in Maya right now. So we have the spirits of light and earth, and our next one is Sylphid, the spirit of wind. So the Hero King told us that we can continue on to Laurent via a ship from Byzar. So we have to go back to Byzar, which was previously blocked, take a ship to Laurent, and find Sylphid, the wind elemental. So we're going to do that now. We had found that before, but Byzar was blocked by 2 guards. We're just going to head on over there. So Laurent is Reese's original home here. So it'll be kind of returning home briefly for her as we try to seek out Sylphid. Now I believe this is the first time we're actually going to encounter a Mana Stone. Of course, we're not nearly high enough level to utilize the Mana Stone to change our classes. But that will be probably the location where we do change our class once the time comes. We have to reach level 18 before we can change class. As you can see, all of our characters are level 9 right now. Oh man, dart throwing was a constant issue last time. Those hooded squirrel enemies throw darts and really cause a lot of damage and a lot of havoc for our characters here. But we're just plowing on through. We're pretty high level now for these enemies, and we have pretty darn good equipment. So we're just kind of trucking on through, trying to make some progress here. Okay, Merchant Town to Byzar. So I believe if we go in here, I think this is the black market. Let's talk to some people here. Welcome. Alright, so we have some items here that we can use to attack enemies with. I don't care too much about that. Come again. Looking for labor? Normally I'd offer you a deal on indentured servants, but I'm sold out. Someone already came and bought the last bratty boy I had. What? That boy must have been Elliot. Where is he now? You knew him? Sorry, but the man just bought the wares and left. I didn't pry, since business is business. Eek! Have mercy! I sold the kid to a red-eyed man. That's all I know, I swear. I cannot let this go. People's lives are not goods to be bartered. You should be ashamed. Yes, ma'am. Understood. I will change my wicked ways. Just please, spare me. Red eyes. Oh ho, welcome to the Merchants Guild Night Market. You won't find these wares in any other shops. Careful, there are some dangerous items on sale in the night market, but it's hard to get your hands on them elsewhere. Another fortune teller here. People's lives are 100% destiny. Your future is already decided. There is no hope. Don't bother. Decidedly different than the other fortune teller we encountered. Welcome. Just more attack items here. Definitely lots of good stuff you can get in on, especially if you have a team that's not so offensive heavy. Alright, what do we got over here at the dock? Destination Port. That'll be 50 GP per person, 150 GP for the 3 coming aboard. Okay. So if I remember correctly, this ship trip will go a little bit awry. So we're trying to get to Palo, which will be the next step in our journey to find what is it, Sylphid, the wind elemental, like I said, because Palo is near Laurent. Okay, this is not the ship trip I was thinking. So we're just getting there. We're at Palo. It's fine. There is well, not to spoil it, but there's a ship trip that goes awry later on. Oh, it looks like the Navarro forces have come here. Palo Port is now a territory under the control of the Navarro nation. Stop, Breeze. Not the time for revenge. Okay, so let's go into the item shop here. Maybe top off on candies. Got plenty of cash. We can get 9 candies. Don't worry about going past 9, because then anything past that just goes into the inventory. We already have 5 revives. We're good there. We're fine. I hope. This cat dude here, he doesn't talk to us, but if we had Hawkeye on the team, he'd talk to us, because he's Hawkeye's best friend. Alright, maybe we should consider an armor upgrade. Let's see what they got. Oh boy, they got everything. Okay. Okay, so into our inventory to replace all of our defensive items. Got a leather helm. Got stud leathers. We changed characters. Got ourselves a warrior scarf to replace our bandana. Dual attire to replace our fur vest. For Angela, we have a sorcerer hood to replace the circlet. We have a bee gown to replace the witch robe. Okay. And let's see. Go ahead and sell off all of our old gear. Alright, let's get out of here. Probably just do all the same at the weapon shop while we're here. if I can find it. There it is. At least the weapon shop only 1 item each, not 2 like the helm and armor we just dealt with. Let's see, so this will bring our attack from 34 to 40, so yeah, we definitely want these items. Alright, go ahead and do the same thing. Into our inventory. Beautiful. For Kevin, that was a 7 attack raise. That's pretty big. Oop, not buying, selling. Okay. And next is Kevin. Sell. And then Angela. Sell. Alright. Back on track. Got all the freshest gear. What's in here? Captain Reese? Huh? Your Highness, you're alive. I'm so glad you were spared. Sniff. Liza, is that you? Oh, how fortunate. Hush, please, Captain. We must be discreet, lest the Nevarland agents are over here. I'm not the only Laurentian survivor. There are many more hiding in the mountains. Go to the Somnosa Meadow. Hey, gonna take my order or not? Oh, sorry for the wait. Alright. That's right, the Somnosa Meadow. I almost forgot about that. Very much like the Wizard of Oz. Try not to spoil it, but that's all I'll say about it for now. Alright, it's nighttime, so we're going to have some tough enemies, and Kevin's going to transform into a werewolf. Oh man. Definitely tough enemies. Oh, I forgot Angela's going to be the one we want to use to open chests, because she has a higher luck stat. So just in case there's a trap, she will be better at dealing with it. I'm not being too careful at all with these enemies. I should be. Especially the Reese, like, she has a long spear, like, you can kind of stand back to do the attacks, but I tend to get right up in the faces of the enemies, which is costing me a lot of HP right now. Alright, so these are the mountains leading up to Laurent. Probably recognize them from the beginning of the gameplay. This is where we started. Oh, I forgot. Once again, open chests with Angela. That's going to be quite a bit of damage. Alright. Moving on. We still fighting nighttime enemies? Yeah. Alright, so daytime is rolling in right now, so our next set of enemies might be daytime. Kevin's still a werewolf right now, so we at least have that. No treasure chest. Alright, we're moving up. Still dealing with some nighttime enemies. Dawn is just forming here. Angela's down. Oh boy. Everyone else died. Alright, heal up, Kevin. Seems like day just broke because we're no longer a werewolf. And Kevin leveled up. Let's work on his dexterity. That's fair. Alright. Since the other two are weak, we'll just keep controlling Kevin for now. Uh-oh, Harpy. What's in here? Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna want to wait on that, I think. Let's cross the bridge. Oh, treasure chest. Angela. Nice. Oh boy, got poisoned. Take quite a bit of damage. Not ideal, but we're doing fine. No treasure chest. Just basically moving up and to the right to see, yeah, Loran Kingdom of Wind. Oh, the gate's closed though. Unfortunate. They ain't letting anyone in. Gotta deal with these dudes again. Surprised we're still dealing with zombies in the daytime. Okay. Guess we have to go into that other cave after all. Oh, treasure chest. Oh, should have got it with Angela. Oh boy. Alright, let's give Kevin a candy. Okay, and oh, missed my special, but that's fine. You miss with the special, you get to use it again. I have a bad feeling about this door. Okay, it's fine. Just some birds. There's a cave entrance just like this, where this door leads to a special boss. And I knew it can't be this early in, but like, it always scares me a little bit. Because the entrance looks just like this, and there's a door just like this. And when you go in, it's one of the most ruthless enemies in the game. So it always gets me a little bit scared. Alright, moving on. Gust Hall. Oof, what's with this barrier? Okay, so we can't get past this right now. Okay. So if we can't progress with that, I guess the trigger for progressing the next part of the story was at least interacting with that. But if we can't get into Loran, where are we meant to go? I don't know. Let's move back down this way and see what we can find. Oop, treasure chest. Angela. Candy. Nice. Okay. So from here, what is to the west? Oh, another cave. Alright. Uh-oh. This doesn't look too good. There's nowhere to go in here. This is a red herring. Okay, back down. What about over here? Oh, that's right. We're supposed to reach that Somnosia field or whatever. I remember now. We're doing just fine. Alright, into this cave. Got a save point. Play it safe here. We haven't saved since we started back up here, and two of our characters are constantly dying because I refuse to use heal items. And that's really a me issue, of course. But yeah, this is where we're meant to be. Oh no, these are Somnosa flowers. Ugh. That's what I meant with my Wizard of Oz reference. It's they go into the field and the flowers put them to sleep. Huh? Where am I? Captain, thank goodness, this is our secret base. We've been preparing the remaining Amazon forces while Navarro attacking the city. Oh. We chased after the kidnapped prince during the Navarro assault, but stumbled into the Somnosa meadow and succumbed to the sleep spores. Once the wind blew the spores away, we awoke to a cold trail, and the citadel burning in the distance. We have failed you, and Prince Elliot. Please, I am simply happy that you are alive. Thank you, Your Highness. Once your companions are awake, please come to the meeting room. Everyone wishes to see you, Captain. Beautiful. So the rest of the Laurent forces are here. They scooped us up from the meadow. Alright, where's that meeting room? Up here? Nope, that's a way out. Alright. Your Highness, I am so pleased to see you well. Please, do not strain yourself. I am fine, child. How can we take the citadel from the thieves who have it overrun? A frontal attack would easily be rebuffed by Navarro. Forgive me. I am a mere caretaker. I never learned tactics or strategies of war. Wait. We should consult with the sage Domperi. He may have wisdom to impart on us. Domperi? Yes. Back when the world was waging war on the Dragon Lord and his unstoppable forces, Domperi advised the Hero King and led Valsina to victory. Where can we find this tactician? He is difficult to locate. Domperi is Korapokor, small beings that dwell in Rabite Forest south of Jad. Then we must go and find him. Please wait. The Korapokor do not like large folk such as us. You may not be able to meet with him at all. So what do we do? Dom Perry may not agree to meet with you in current forms. You must appear less human and more Korapokor-like. You must find the legendary Minor Mallet. Rumor has it that the item is in Byzar. With it, you could possibly pass for Korapokors. Alright, so we gotta go back to Byzar. Get the hammer. And then find the Korapokor village. Wait, what's up with those prisoners? All those Navarro agents. Alright, so they'll just take them out of their traditional desert garb, and that's what they look like. Okay. So we're backtracking. Gotta get off this mountain. Get back to Byzar. Okay. Okay, Reese. Get her strength up. Looks good. Diamond shards. So that's the magic we got from Gnome. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Ooh, treasure chest. Angela. Right, let's just go ahead and ignore the Polter box. Right, down the mountain. Oh, we got a beach there. The beaches become important later on. Okay, so back at Palo. So we gotta find the dock again, because we took a ship from Byzar here to Palo, so we gotta take the ship back, I guess. Destination Byzar, that'll be 50 GP per person, 150 for 3, coming aboard. All aboard. Okay. Another little Mode 7 moment. Alright, back to Visor. So it should be, if I remember right, in the black market. There was a spot that looked like someone would be selling something there, but there was no one sitting there last time. It should be for this. So the black market. Here we go. Welcome. Looking for something in particular? I always wanted to set up shop like this. Running a shop was not as fun as I thought. Well, enjoy your doodahs. I think I'll take a nap. Obtain the miner mallet. Well, that was easy. Didn't have to pay for it or anything. Okay. So the miner mallet, and then we have to go... I'm trying to remember. It was like back, like way back. I think it was even before we got to Maya. So do we have to go back to Maya and take a ship back to Jad? I think that's what we have to do. If I'm remembering right. Because I know the general area where the Korapoko are, but I think we have to like backtrack like crazy. So I'm going to ignore some of these enemies. Yeah, because it wasn't any of this area, it was way before this. So I'm pretty sure I have to backtrack to Maya and take the ship back to Jad. I'm doing this all based off memory, I haven't looked anything up yet. And it's been a few years since I played this game, so like... my memory is purely based on nostalgia. The only thing I looked up was last episode we looked up what the stats specifically do, so that I wasn't just squandering my upgrade points. Destination Jad Stronghold. That'll be 60 GP per person, 180 for 3. Coming aboard? Yeah, I got plenty of cash. All aboard? Alright, so... because I think it was by... like where we first found the ferry. So not even like at Jad, but before we even got out of there. Or after Jad? It was near that like town of Astoria that got destroyed. Where we first found the ferry. Jad Stronghold. Hopefully we can just leave. I know the beastmen were blocking the bridge during the daytime. Nighttime it was clear. Alright, run past some of these enemies. Looks like these enemies have leveled up. Okay, I think it was over here. Just the thing is, obviously I'm going off of, memory of some of the stuff, but a lot of the stuff in this game is pointed out if you talk to the right NPCs. Like, you talk to enough people, exhaust enough dialogue options, and you'll find information about how to approach a lot of these otherwise mysterious progression points. Okay. Okay, here we go. Ah! Alright. A path appeared in the trees. So I interact with the statue and it made the path appear. So I can't... The path is too narrow. Alright, so here's where you have to use the hammer. So I'll come back out here. So you see I used on Kevin, now he's tiny. Use it on Angela. Now she's tiny. And then use it on Reese. Now we're all tiny. You can approach this narrow path. Kura Parkour Woods. You three do not look familiar. Oh, we just moved into town. Lovely to meet you. New neighbors, huh? It's just weird. Does something about you smell human? Human? Ew. I hitched a ride on a human to get here, so a stink must have got on me. Aha! It's hard to avoid those simple, stinky humans. Most definitely. So, do you happen to know where we can find Dumperi the Sage? How about you look for the fellow yourself? Yeah, okay, so he wants us to look for Dumperi. So, all these little holes in trees, we can go into the holes and talk to people. You're so tiny. Uh-huh. So we basically have to go all around the village, asking people for Dumperi. Dumperi? Ditto, but he's not here. Dumperi? Ditto, but he's not here. Okay, have we gone everywhere yet? There's another place up here. Same thing. Did we go in this tree? Same thing. Wasn't he outside? I could have sworn I saw him. Hey, Dumperi isn't here. Of course he is. I am he. What? But I asked you if you knew where he was. When you asked, I was taking a turn around the village. I did not know where I'd be in any one moment. What a horribly stubborn man. I suppose that's one way to look at it. Ha! What? You doubt me, youngling? She took out her spear, and Kevin was like, no. Chill. We came for advice, Dumperi. Mice invaded Kura Parkour village near the kingdom of Laurent. We figured other Kura Parkours might know where to get it back. Ideas? My, that is dreadful. Laurent, you say? Oh, I have an idea. First, you must locate the wind elemental, Sylphid. From one of the mountain paths in Laurent is the entrance to Gust Hall, a dangerous wind labyrinth. You can traverse Hall by changing the directions of the wind statues to create a path. The rest is up to you. The Windstone could be found deep within. There you may also find Sylphid. Sylphid could spread the sleep spores for the Subnosa Meadows throughout the Citadel of Laurent to incapacitate the Varl agents. Ha ha ha. Wait, you knew we weren't Koroporker the whole time? It was obvious. If you were Koroporker, you would have known that this is the only settlement of our kind in the world. Besides, I could tell you that I could tell that you have a fairy within you. We, Koroporker, can see that you are her chosen one with a single glance. I am not fond of humans myself, but I know that if a fairy is here, the world is in dire peril. We cannot turn a blind eye. Pardon my teasing from earlier. I just cannot help myself. Hee hee. Oh, there's no greater joy. Yeah, okay. Are we done here? We done here? We good? We out? Alright, so we gotta go back up into Laurent and find Sylphid, which was already like the original goal. But, you know, for the sake of progressing story, we had to come all the way back here to talk to a wise old man who would tell us the exact thing that we already knew that we needed to do. Because that's video game logic. That's how it goes. Kicking these rabbits' butts. Alright. Alright, so now we have to make our way all the way back up to Jad, take a ship all the way back over to... what is it, Maya? Walk over to Byzor, take the ship from Byzor to Palo again. Although I think at some point you get options. I think this might be the point where we get an option. So like when we get to Jad, we might have the option to sail straight to Palo. That would be fantastic, because that's a lot. We did a lot of backtracking to get here. That'd be a lot of, I guess, forward tracking to continue on. But I think the ports start allowing us to take forked routes now. Where are you headed? Palo Port, City of Maya. Alright, Palo. Beautiful. Charging us 70 per now? Jeez, man. Okay. That's a great shortcut, though. So now we can go straight to Palo. So now basically we have to go back up the mountain a bit, go into that cave where it's blocked by the statue. That statue should no longer be there, and then we'll be able to change the direction of the wind-blowing statues in order to progress. It's going to be good. All right. All right, Angela is leveling up. Let's go for stamina. Making our way up the mountain. Beautiful. Just gonna move on through that screen. It's a lot of screens to get through here. Although it's good experience to fight these enemies, sometimes I just want to keep moving. Let's check it out. Was this even the right cave? Not sure if it was. Yes, okay, this is Gust Hall. I could have sworn something was blocking the way last time. Oh well, let's go. Alright, so press button to continue. Changing the path of the winds. It's a dead end, whatever. This way. Oh boy. Those night enemies can be tough. Oh gosh. Alright, what's up here? There's two caves there. That one, change the direction there. Nothing down there. What's up here? Nothing. Okay. Change direction again. Go up here. Okay. Oh, treasure chest. Oh, I should have let Angela do it. It's fine. Candy and storage. We got tons of candy, apparently. Okay. Very low on health here. Our allies there were just stuck in the corner. That was unfortunate, but doing just fine. Okay, going down here apparently. Whoops, sorry. Changes the size of the screen if I hit the right trigger, and I accidentally hit it there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on, hold on. Oh, I died. No. Oh. That's an unfortunate loss. I was hitting the button to use an item, but I was stunned. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Oh, dude. I think this is before we talked to the Korapokor, isn't it? I didn't hit up the statue on our way out. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, okay. Hold on, open the path. We'll just blast through this real quick. Whoops. Already used on him. Dang it. Okay, Angela. Alright. No big deal. We're gonna blast right on through this. Talking to this dude. It's Dom Perry, but he doesn't want us to know there's Dom Perry. One tree. Talk to the dude. It's fine. This dude. Talk, talk, talk. Okay. This dude. Okay. That dude. And you. Okay. So that's all the people, because he said I could have sworn I saw him outside. We talked to him again. I am he. Blah, blah, blah. Skip, skip, skip. Reese gets mad. Blah, blah, blah. And the cutscene talking about Gustal again. Yep. Sylphid spread sleep spores. Got it. Yep. Uh-huh. Okay, we're good with the tiny people. Back into the Ravite Forest. Let's go ahead and save here. So we don't have to deal with any of that again. Okay. Try to power through the Ravite Forest here. Maybe we'll fight the enemies, get some more experience, because we're obviously struggling up in the mountains. These enemies are actually given good experience now. Moving on. Okay, up here. These are the weak enemies again, so you just kind of skip on by. Level 9? Alright. Still only 2 experience each, that's kind of lame. So we don't really have to worry about these enemies then. because they're not going to give us much experience. Okay, back up to Jad. Get to the port again. And sail straight to Palo. Yep. This is why I say save often. I should have saved when I got to Palo, but my hubris got the better of me. I often think like, oh, we'll get to another save statue before, but you can never count on that. You could die at any point, depending on how tough the enemies are. They throw at you in different spots. Especially if you're not doing a whole lot of like experience farming. Like, you could be a much higher level at this point. You could be level 18 before you even find that first Mana Stone and get your class upgrade right away, but you know, I'm just kind of blasting through trying to get as much done as I can. Alright, so we'll sleep at the inn. Salamondo Day. And we will save the game here. So now we're back here at Palo, ready to go up the mountain. And if we die again, we'll just respawn here rather than back before all of that stuff we just made up for. It's great. It's cool. It's awesome. Yep, we already did that before. Angela's stamina. Alright, so we're getting close to being back on track now. We just gotta get back into Gust Hall there. Making good progress here. Alright, up into the cave. No big deal. A little bit more of the needle beaks here. Alright, Gust Hall. Yep, there's something blocking the way before, but it's not there anymore. It's a dead end. Alright, I think I went to this cave door earlier. What if I go to the far left? Far left. Alright, there's a Gus statue blocking that one. So we go up after all. Click. Go this way. What's up here? There's a dead end. Click. There's nothing down there. Okay, so we're moving on. Very close to where we were before. Before that unnecessary death. We are making our way. Kevin, yeah, more strength. Always good. Strength is always good for Kevin. Okay. Wait, can I go through here as well? It's blocked by wind. Okay, what if I go this way now? Okay. Alright. Seems like an alternate route from what I took before, but maybe this is actually the correct way. Alrighty. Where to? Hey. Full heal and a save. Love to see it. So that's the kind of alternate route that you want to find, you know? Okay. So that's all it was here, but that's... Wait, did we go in here already? Oh, what's that? It's a mana stone. It's the first where I've seen a person too. If the benevolent sealed within were freed, the world would be in such danger. Please, don't say that. I'm sorry. We're doing what we can to stop it after all. Come on, Sylvan must be nearby. Alright. Are these footprints? I think they're headed this way. Let's check them out. Uh-oh. Dark Knight, dude. Sylvan's in trouble. Hello? Stop. Leave him alone. He's gone. Something's wrong. Oh boy. Got some tornado action up there. I missed that special so many times in a row. It's crazy. Right, Kevin's getting targeted. He's still doing fine. So I remembered how to cast spells without taking full control of that person and waiting for their spell. Instead of hitting select to switch between characters, you just you can hold L or R to control one of your secondary characters. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and get Kevin revived. We'll get Candice and the other two here. But yeah, so if you just use L or R to control one of your other two, then you can use spells and whatnot from them. So like if I hold L, I can control Angela, and I can hit X to bring up her spells, cast the spell, and then as soon as I let go of the buttons, I'm back to controlling Reese here. It's pretty fantastic. So then you can have a character casting a spell while you're still controlling your main character. And we may have been a little bit overpowered for that fight. Are you okay? Sylphid, are you alright? Whew, you saved me. Who is that Black Knight? I don't know. One moment he was looking at the Mana Stone, and the next he was after me. He drained my energy and summoned Harpazit. Was that night after the Mana Stone? Sylphid, we need your help. I see. Well, you all saved my life. I'll stick with you until the bitter end. Obtain powers of the Wind Elemental Sylphid. Nice. Try to switch your class. Close your eyes and focus your mind. Yeah, well, it's not going to work. We're not level 18 yet. Come on, focus harder. Oh, it didn't work. Looks like you need more experience before you can switch classes. Cheer up. We can try again later. Alright, so yeah. Once you get to level 18, then you can interact with the Mana Stone there and switch your class, and it's awesome stuff. Get way stronger, get way better abilities. Treasure chest should be opened by Angela. Got it. Alright, so we got Sylphid. Now we're supposed to go back to that flower field, I believe. Oh. Oh. Wait, what? Can we not? We can't make any progress back and through here? Come on. Oh my goodness. That's unfortunate. Okay. Now we backtrack through here again. And those don't seem to have switched. It didn't switch these ones. Okay. Okay, so we need to find a different way through? I guess? Reese will upgrade her strength. Sounds good. Okay, where are we going? Up through here, maybe? Oh, I see. We just popped out on the left side of that forked area. So that's cool. Alright, so we're back on track now. I was thinking the whole time, I was like, how are we going to get back if we can't go back through there? But we took the different path. Alright. Back down through here. Out of here. Back in regular Heaven's Way. The Laurent Mountain. Okay, so was the flower field... I don't think we crossed the bridge to get to it, did we? I can't remember. What's through here? Yeah, no, because the kingdom is just up here, so we gotta... Angela. Stamina. Keeps her alive, man. Alright, going back, going back. Okay, that was just a little dead end, but it's fine. I think we've gone back too far. Or, no, this is right. This direction should be the flower field. Let's go ahead and save, just to make sure that we're doing it. Come on to the flower field. You made it. Did you have a chance to speak with Don Perry? We did. See? What will you do? Alright, so we're going to use Sylphid's power. Hello. Leave this to me. So he's gonna blow the flowers from this area with the wind power up through the kingdom of Laurent, putting all of the Navarro forces to sleep. And then we can storm the castle once again. Now's your chance, please be careful. There may be enemies in the citadel that did not succumb to the sleep spores. Help yourself to the supplies in the barrels. There are candies and cups of wishes. Oh, beautiful. Obtain several cups of wishes. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to get the goodies. Obtain some candies. Beautiful. Laurent, Kingdom of Wind. Okay, throne room is good. Where am I supposed to be going exactly? Should I be going to the wind control room? I don't know. Oh. Got an awake ninja. I'm gonna go ahead and save at that statue. Gonna go ahead and heal and save. I don't remember if something happens here or not, but I passed right by it, and then my brain clicked and was like, don't pass right by it. Alright, here we go. Wind control thing still off. I guess they just never thought to turn it back on. I don't know. I guess Ben and Bill may have stolen something from there too. They kidnapped Elliot. Alright, so what am I doing in here? Like, most of these dudes are knocked out. The forces I came in with are dealing with whatever. monsters in here too? Everyone, be on guard. Lame. I think if you have Duran on your team and you go a certain class, you can get that ability. Are you Navarl Agent? You'll pay for what you did to my father. That's Hawkeye. We haven't run into him yet. Wait, it's not what you think. I'm Hawkeye, and yes, I used to be a Navarran thief, but not anymore. This is the fault of a horrible usurper named Isabella. She twisted the minds of the Navarran forces and attacked Laurent. I'm here to stop them. Alright. Honestly, I don't know Isabella's true motives, but I can tell you one thing. Real Navarran thieves would never take a life. I knew her as Isabella, but the witch's real name is Belladonna. She killed my best friend Eagle. She didn't stop there. Belladonna gave a cursed item to the Eagle's little sister Jessica. If Belladonna dies, so will she. I couldn't do anything. So please, if you find Belladonna, don't kill her. I know you don't owe me anything, but... Understood. I am the Princess of Laurent, Reese. Though I wish justice for my father, I will not allow any innocent girl to die in return. Thank you, Your Highness. Oh man, I could kiss you. Huh? What are you doing? Sorry, I got carried away. I do not know if I can, but I will do my best to save your friend. I appreciate it. Well, I won't hold you back any longer. I'll go on ahead and see what I can do. So that was just kind of like a quick sort of, you could, blink and you miss it kind of, he kissed her sort of thing. But the 3D version kind of showed it off a little bit better. Oh, dude. These knights gotta stop with that ability. Bro. Stop it. Oh no. I know a fight's coming up here. I think there should be a heal statue. Oh no. Let's go ahead and use some healing items. Doesn't feel like I could be at that specific boss I'm thinking of yet. Like, could that room I was going to actually be the save room? Since this is leading somewhere else. Let's go check. I thought this room was going to be the big boss fight, but... oh, no, just knights. Yes, got an okay. Okay. So there's no save statue in that room. Okay. Just checking. Moving on. Making our way through the castle here. There's gotta be a save room. Is this it? It is. Beautiful. Full heal. No more items used. We'll save the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what enemy is coming up, what boss fight's coming up, but I am not prepared for it. Alright, Kevin leveling up. We'll go ahead for dexterity, that's fine. I think this might be it. Or, yep. Dang it. Well, it's good that we just saved. Snow attack, so it's this wall thing. It's a big fireplace. And this is one hell of a boss fight. As you can see, it's already summoning crazy strong goop enemies. And buffing their attack power. So we gotta make sure we're mitigating these blue enemies that appear. But at the same time, there's gonna be stuff like that going on. What? We didn't get a wind power from Sylphid? Very confused. Well, let's use light magic, see what that does first. Oh boy, getting hit with rocks. I didn't catch what kind of damage it did to the boss. Did decent damage to the sub-enemies, but 57, that's not a lot. Alright, so let's see what the earth magic does to him. Oh boy. Pretty similar. So we should probably wait off on the magic until there's other summons in here. Oh, that's going to bring us down quite a bit. Oh no, I didn't mean to use that on Reese. Dang it. Kevin. Alright, do we have any attacking? We don't have any attack items. Alright, we got goop things again. Let's go ahead and use some light magic. Not buffs. Those are attack buffs, so I want to try to get these things out of the picture as quick as possible now. Once again, using candies in the wrong person. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. It's going to take Angela out. Oh, but we're casting a spell with her, so we're able to at least get that off, but she is down now. Told you I wasn't ready for this fight. This thing is wrecking us. Let's use one of our candy bars on Kevin. Get him back to full health. More attack boosts, that's no good. Let's go ahead and use a couple wishes on Angela so she can get some more magic going. Oh my gosh, I'm getting pummeled here. Oh dude, Rockfall and Angela, are you kidding me? Couple wishes on Kevin, pick him back up. Please cast spells here? No. They're gonna cast spells on Angela, try to take her back out. That's gonna kill Reese, isn't it? Nope, just shrink her down. Alright, let's heal her. Let's go ahead and... oh, never mind. We're getting attacked again. That's gonna take out Angela. Oh, we won! Crazy. I thought that was gonna go on much longer. That's an agonizing fight. Got full healed, beautiful. Reese, I'll go for strength again. I know I was saying well-rounded before, but she needs to be stronger. You're the agents from before. Where's my brother? Give Elliot back. Who knows? Who cares? Come on, Ben. Got your bill. Secret attack fuse. Yet another boss fight. Switch it to night so Kevin can transform into a werewolf here. See if I can cast some spells. This one does... I did not catch the damage number on that. Oh, I used that special on Angela. Diabolical. Dude, come on, let me cast. That's gonna attack all three. That's gonna knock out Angela. That's real unfortunate. Alright. Knocked out Kevin too, my god. Alright. First off, heal Candy on Reese. Alright, couple wishes on Kevin. I'm getting hit a lot. Oh, these abilities though. Dude, what are you doing to me? Reese is out too. Alright, let me get back up to Kevin here for a second. You'll regret this. Forgive us, Belladonna. Alright, so that wasn't as bad as I thought. Another full heal. Oh man. Who are you? You may call me Belladonna. I am servant of his dark majesty. Huh? I have no more need of this citadel. You may do with it as you will. Wait, stop! With your help, we managed to take the citadel. Words cannot express our gratitude. The kingdom is reclaimed, but my father is gone forever. Belladonna seems to have been manipulating Navarro from behind the scenes. Belladonna stole my father and my kingdom from me. She still has my brother. I will never forgive her. Will Laurent be okay? We don't know when those guys might come back. The citadel defenses were mostly repaired by Navarro after the fire. We can defend ourselves. We will not be caught off guard again. The sleep spores will no longer work on us either. Our next move is to make a search party for Prince Elliot. Your Highness, if you would only stay here at the Citadel and guide your people. I know you're worried about Prince Elliot, Captain. You may leave the Citadel in our care. Please continue your search. We know you are not the type to wait idly by, but the Citadel will idly by in the Citadel while others attempt to retrieve the kidnapped princess from the enemy. Isn't that right? Yeah. Liza, everyone, thank you. I will find Elliot and bring him back, along with the Sword of Mana, so that we may rebuild Laurent together. Safe travels, Captain. We found the Wind Elemental. I think we should go back to Valsina and talk to the Hero King. Okay. So now they want us to backtrack to Valsina. The Hero King, I guess, will point us in the direction of the next elemental. To get back down the mountain here. So we're in Palo once we get back to town. So we're probably gonna have to take a ship from Palo to Maya and then take the cannon back to Valsina. Alright, so we'll do intellect for Angela. Treasure chest. Angela. Dream read. Cool. Alright. Continuing down the mountain. It's a dead end. Don't care. Back this way. Down, down, down. Alright, here we are. Huh? Yaruto's invading Hogan's. Take that, and that. You can't fool us. Stop this instant. Your Highness, this guy's with Navarro scum that invaded our home. Niccolo! Brother, it's Mew. Help me. You recognize me? That's a relief. Please, my friend is from Navarro, but he was being controlled. This wasn't his fault. Please spare him. Fine. As long as you're sorry, let's go. Thank you for saving me. After you left Navarro, things went from bad to worse. Oh, cool backstory on a character that we don't have on our team. Belladonna began taking over Navarro with magic. Those who figured out her plan were taken by her, summoned by Meowsters, until no one was left. Since Jessica was already under a curse, Belladonna's mind control magic didn't work. Instead, she put Jessica in the fortress prison. They barricaded the walls since I broke Mew out of those cells. I couldn't do anything for Jessica. Then I fell to the mind control myself. That's rough, Niccolo. It's probably not a good idea for you to return to Navarro yet. I'm sorry, I couldn't protect Jessica. It's not your fault. Belladonna put Jessica in prison instead of harming her when magic didn't work. For now, she's probably safe. Sorry for the trouble. Until we meet again. Yeah, okay. Okay. So now to the dock. No charge, no matter how many passengers hop aboard. Wait, no charge. Oh no. Oh no. We have to get back to Maya, but I think this is the only option we can take right now. All aboard? No charge is definitely the, this is definitely leading into the thing that I was mentioning earlier, trying not to spoil. No, that's not where the destination is. We're going in the wrong direction. Oh boy, we're sailing around in circles. Nope, nope, we're still sailing around in circles. Days are passing. Huh? How strange. We should have arrived at Bizer by now. Something must be wrong. Oh, what was that? Oh boy. There's definitely something wrong with this boat. Impossible as it sounds, I fear we are aboard a ghost ship. Wait! I do feel the presence of spirits nearby, but it's faint. So there could be an elemental on board? Oh, that was someone else. I can't be certain, but stay on the lookout. Something's coming. Be careful. Oh, man. Oh, man. We're on a ghost ship. Oh boy, but that experience that the enemies are given. That's good experience. They're not... Well, geez. They're not that tough defensively, but offensively they are packing a punch. The title is Death Diary. The title is Curse Column. The title is Blood Book. Okay. And nope, that's just dead end. That's the stairs we came up originally, right? Or I don't even know anymore. How... Angela, how are you taking so much damage? I don't understand you. Oh, god dang. I don't have any candies. Holy cow. These dudes do serious damage. Alright, what's this say? Blood Book, Death Diary, Curse Column, Death Diary. BDCD. Rest. Zambos. What? I'm trying to heal here and they're attacking me in my sleep? Oh, come on. I'm dead. When was my last save? That's unbelievable. They attacked me when I was sleeping. I couldn't get a heal out. Oh man. Continue. Palo. Right, so I slept just after the Niccolo stuff, right? So I should just be getting back on the boat. What do you got to say? Harbor's now open for the Naval agents are gone. That's good, but that strange ship docked out now. I think it's gone to Biza. Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, let's get on there. We gotta wait for the Mode 7 cutscene again. Okay, so just plowing right on through here. Get the ferry that says something. Power on through these enemies best we can here. Alright, so maybe now that we know the combination here, we can do this. Oh, yep, we opened up the wall. And we got the book. Is this the ship's log? Captain's diary. Death. Ah, no thank you. What is this? Hello there. It's me, Matilo, the supernatural enthusiast. I have fulfilled a dream of mine. I'm a ghost. But now that I've tried it out, I think I'll go home. Now it's your turn to try. Farewell. Wait, what? This can't be. Have I died? Looks like whatever curse that man has passed on to you. Once you're cursed, you can't get off the ship until you give it to someone else. Give it to someone else. Whoa. Wait, please don't abandon me. Does it really matter? You were considering switching places with one of your friends. Don't deny it. Ha ha ha. You got me. Whatever made this curse on the ship, the rest of the group should look for it. Please hurry. If you would prefer, I can trade places with you at any time. Okay, so now Reese is stuck there. I'm pretty sure we can actually swap any of our party members for who's there, but definitely want Kevin on the team, and I think Angela's going to be good for the fights. Doing some some magic damage there. But it is unfortunate because now we're down a team member for the rest of this section, regardless of who's stuck. Let's see. What else was I thinking about with all that? So I wonder if I can actually get healed with rest here if I defeat the enemies in the room. We'll see. So we're trying to sleep, but get interrupted. On special attack, there we go. You won, but can you rest? Can I actually rest here? It was literally just a trap. I don't have any healing items. What in the world? I'm dead again. Oh, dude. This is pain. It's a lot of pain. It's okay. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? How are we gonna deal? And hopefully this isn't one of those issues where it's like, nah, you definitely gotta go and grind some more levels. Maybe there were fresh items there that we could have got. I don't know. Can we speed this up at all? I don't think so. Just gotta watch this little Mode 7 cutscene for a third time. I don't know if there's a place to save on the ship. There must be somewhere, but just definitely didn't find it. Okay, here we go. Skip, 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 skip to the loo, my darling. Alright, let's go. Oh, and actually, something that could have been smart was buying healing items at Palo before we got back on the ship. Man, I'm dumb sometimes. Third time into this after dying twice, and I still didn't think to buy healing items. Oh boy, okay. Okay, so let's see. B, D, C, D. All right, let's put Angela in there. The other two have a lot more survivability. Okay. Yep. All this dialogue. Okay. Angela's stuck this time. All right. Moving on. Maybe we can actually do something this time. So we couldn't heal in that one room. It was nothing but a trap. But what if... Maybe we can backtrack to the original room that we were sleeping in. I don't know if that's possible. Just go ahead and keep moving. That was not the original room we were in. I don't even remember where that room was now. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. I have no clue how to get back there. What a predicament. Welcome to my ship of wandering souls. Lift the curse of my companion immediately. There is but one... Wait. There is but one way to feed me. Alright, okay, so we're in this fight now, but I have 0 heals. I just have 4 revive items here. Very unfortunate. This isn't going to go well at all. What are you doing all the way up there? Can't do anything about that. Alright, so I'm probably not going to win this fight, but let's try to heal up where we can. Come on, just get back down to the ground. This is where having the caster would have been great. Instead of dealing with 2 melee heroes. Oh boy. And out of melee range. Oh, this is awful. Oh gosh. And we're dead. Okay, fine. Alright. Fourth time. Fool me once, shame on me. Or sorry, fool me twice. You're not gonna fool me again. No, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on me extra hard. Fool me 4 times, why didn't I go buy items? Alright, so let's see what we got for armor and weapons here. I'm gonna do everything proper this time. This is the time where we win. Alright, armor shop done. Where are the other shops? Weapon shop. Okay, and equipment. Alright. So we got our weapon and armor. Where's the item shop? Here we go. I don't remember how to put stuff in storage. I obviously don't need the hammer again. Or the nitromite, for that matter. Okay, so let's do the inn again. Now that we have everything fully stocked up, I'll spend the money on the inn just for the sake of getting another save in. Sylphid Day. Okay. So we're saving here. We got new weapons, new armor, full equipment, and then we're going on to the ghost ship prepared this time. No more mishaps, hopefully. I sure hope not. Alright. Ignore the other three issues. We're getting onto the ghost ship for the first time. No one will know the difference. It's fine. Going back around and around on the ghost ship. Gonna loop around this island on the ghost ship. We made some mistakes in the past, but we're fixing it now, don't you see? Going around back again on the ghost ship. Alright, we got it this time. Blah, 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 blah. Something's wrong. Yeah. Okay. Crazy scream. Alright. Broken glass. Crazy scream. Fairy talking about nonsense. Go on up. Okay. Taking a lot of damage. Don't want to be taking that much damage. Okay. Blood book. Death diary. Curse column. Death diary. Captain's log. Alright, I think we are going to have Reese trapped because Kevin could be our main muscle, and then Angela can cast spells while we're dealing with stuff. They run away, they don't want to be the ghost form. Okay, moving on. No. Still wondering if we can find that original sleep room and sleep in it. Just to top off, you know. Because we are taking a lot of damage here. Okay, rest. Is this going to let us rest, though, or is this going to be another trap? Alright, this will be the real rest. Okay, so this room actually lets us rest. And we get to save? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we are, like, back on track. We are locked in now. I'm kind of glad that we didn't find that before, though, because if we would have saved there with no healing items, that would have been a sad situation. But now that we're actually all stocked up and we learned our lesson the hard way multiple times, we are now in a good position. So we just got to keep going up. I think this is the right way. I think we're doing all right. Oh boy, no, ignore. Are we even going to be strong enough to fight this boss? That's one thing I worry about. Alright, Kevin. Yeah, more stamina is fine. Cool. Oh, I didn't get the chest. Alright, we're fighting Shadow. Stop the curse, let my friend go. There is but one way to defeat me. Okay, here we go. Ow. Alright, let's use a chocolate on Kevin. I guess light magic would probably do the most against him. Where'd he go, though? 119. Alright, let's see what wind magic does, though. Let's just see what earth magic does. Really makes the most sense that light magic would do the most. So this ghostly form. Yeah, definitely light magic. Just keep casting. Alright, we will heal Angela. Just keep casting light magic, just no matter what. Keep delving out that damage. Uh-oh. Oh, she was silenced. I didn't even realize. I just used that item for no reason. I thought she was out of MP, but I guess she was just silenced. Just that little dot 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 in the speech bubble kind of effect. What am I supposed to do now? Unbelievable. Supposed to just take a beating? Alright, tell you what. We're gonna use a candy on Angela. we're going to use a candy on Kevin. And then we're going to use medical herb on Angela. And then she can use magic again. Beautiful. She can start casting again while Kevin goes over here and does some shenanigans. Oh, come on. Just keep casting, Angela. Keep casting. Oh boy. Damage to all. Alright, you cast. Meanwhile, I will heal you. Just keep casting. Don't even care. Whoops. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Ah, she got cursed again. Alright. Evil Gate. Oh, you won! Unbelievable. Unbelievable, that's amazing. You have released my wandering souls. I will lend you my power and free your cursed compatriots. Obtain powers from Darkness Elemental Shade. Thank you all for helping me. Reese joined the party. Shade, if you're here, does that mean the Darkstone is on the ship? Unfortunately, the Darkstone has been lost. It may no longer be in this realm at all. Huh? When the world faced devastation from a war not seen since the rise of Benevodons, the ever-increasing darkness activated the Darkstone. But then, what happened to the Benevodons' darkness? Humankind tried to harness the energy from the Mana Stones to bring peace to the world. However, they soon fought over control of that energy. Dark forces took advantage of this, and soon the world spiraled into an all-out war. Priest of Light said the same. The seal on the Darkstone was broken, and the creatures of the darkness, including the Benevodon, brought the world to the brink of destruction. Since then, the Darkstone disappeared. Bereft of my home, I was forced to wander the seas in the ghost ship for many long years. Do you know what happened to the Benevodon in darkness? How did the world avoid utter destruction? I do not know. The creatures of darkness simply disappeared without warning. What? It has been many years since then. The world recovered, but the Benevodon is not gone for good. I believe the monster may have once again returned to the Darkstone. It may even have sent into this realm again. So, even though humans have no way to deplete mana power, the reason it's become so scarce might have something to do with the Darkstone? So why? Whoa. With the souls dispersed, the ship has no more place in this world. What? Oh no. You get rid of the ghost managing the ghost ship, then the ghost ship disappears. Huh? Where? Is this Buka Island? Oh no, that volcano looks ready to explode. We gotta escape. Buka Island. Okay. So we dealt the ghost ship, we got Shade. Oh, look at that creature. What's that? On our way, trying to get back to Valsina to find where the Hero King will send us next. We ended up on a ghost ship, found Shade, the Dark Elemental, dealt with the ghost ship, and ended up here on Buka Island. Alright. Beautiful. These rabbits can heal themselves. I don't like it. And we are just tearing through these enemies. They're given good experience, but they're a lot weaker than the ones we were just dealing with in the ghost ship. This is Tomato Town. HP and MP restored, beautiful. Aim saved. Alright, we got a merchant. I mean, we just bought new armors, but looks like these will be another good upgrade. This is the weapon shop then? Nope, this is the item shop. Okay, well then, let's go ahead and equip those armors. Got a padded mail for Reese. For Kevin, we have a wolf brace. And for Angela, well, a tiger two-piece, because, I mean, that's going to provide some good defense, apparently. Alright. I didn't mean to interact with that, but alright, it's fine. So where's the other merchant? Gotta be a weapons merchant around, right? Okay. Oh, pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, let's go ahead and get the weapons equipped now. Got a steel lance for Reese. Got a Bognock for Kevin. And a ruby cane for Angela. Ruler of these seas resides in a cave to the west of this town. To leave this island, you must ask for its aid. However, the entrance to the cave at the top of the mountain has been caved in by a huge rock. Destruction may come before you can dig around it. Yeah, well, you know. Let's go ahead and save again, just because we went through the process of replacing our armor and weapons. Seems like a good idea. Is that all we can do in that town? Is there anything else? Let me just make sure. This didn't lead anywhere else, did it? Nope. Angela's just standing there like, I'm sick of running around. Y'all can run around if you want. I know you're gonna loop back to here. Catch up to you then. Angela, I'll go with Spirit this time. Wait a minute, we came from down here originally, right? We went up here and we went up to the town. I don't think we went over here yet. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you gotta try to defeat them while they're still halfway in their shell there before they hatch. Else they become more powerful. Whatever. Moving on. Oh my gosh. Ba-ba-ba. Okay. Some tough enemies. Very tough. Did no damage because they are wind type enemies, and I used a wind attack on them. That's a dead end. That's just enemies. What will you do? No? Looks like it's my time to shine, huh? There's a cave entrance here, but the volcano plugged it right up. Give me a second, I'll fix it up for you. Be seeing you. Alright, that's what I thought. Seaside Cavern. Oh, well, that's fine. Didn't realize it just defeated both those enemies in that slice. Let's go for stamina with her. Oop, treasure chest. Oh boy. That's fine. It's not gonna matter. She only had 1 HP anyway. Oh boy. Oh, they're healing. That's no good. I gotta get out of here. I gotta heal myself. These enemies are tough. Oh boy. Nice. Get out of here. Oh my goodness. Get him healed up there. There we go. A little bit of progress here. Huh. Looked like cave entrance for a second there. Alright. Get out of my way, tadpole. Get out of my way, lizard. Candy. Alright, where am I going here? Just going through a lot of caves. Whole lot of caves. You're trapped. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me. You were a little late on the heal for that other dude there, but it's fine. More strength. Kevin can always have more strength if the stat's available. I'll likely give it to him. There's a chest up there. Angela, go get it. Hand axe. Alright. Oh, this healing is going insane. What if I just skip? It's a little skip. What if I just skip? Oh my goodness, there's so many enemies. Oh boy, I don't want to die. Oh, I got eaten. Okay, it's still not even all the enemies in here. Oh boy. Come on, one at a time. Whoa, I am low on health. Okay. Oh boy. Burning through some of that chocolate. Oh, and now there's a full heal right here. Killing me. Alright, is this a way forward though? Or is this just... It's really hard to tell. I don't know which way I'm meant to be going. Oh, more healing. Even more healing. Alright. See where we can get here. That's a dead end. Okay. Thing tried to eat me. Oh, okay, more of this. Making our way through these caves. Beating up on some jellyfish and tadpoles. Fun stuff. Stop healing, dude. It's insane. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're giving a candy to Angela. We're doing some magic up in here. Testing out what's good against the enemies. What type of damage, what type of magic attack will do the most damage. That one wasn't very good. It's so much experience. These heals, dude, they are causing me to have some issues. By the power of wind. Let's see, Angela, stamina. Okay, so which way should I be going? Okay. Skip right past this room. Where am I trying to get to here? Because this is getting, like, crazy tedious. Oh, I got eaten. And my 2 allies are dead again. Great. This is just a dead end, so we gotta backtrack. What happened? Why am I stuck? I'm stuck in place. I'm not sure what's happening, but I guess I can cast magic. Nope, magic's not happening. I'm stuck here. I can no longer switch characters now that I'm on this magic casting part. Well, I'll tell you what. It's been about 3 hours, so I think for this part I'll call it here. We got 2 more elementals. We got ourselves Sylphid, the Wind Elemental, and Shade, the Dark Elemental, and we're making our way through these caves on Buka Island, where we've been stranded after being cast off the ghost ship, and seems like a decent stopping point. We will pick this back up when we can, and I want to thank you all for joining me in this adventure, and we'll catch up next time with Nostalgic November and Trials of Mana. Catch you on the flip side.